The Soul Eater. Horror. Director, Alexandra Bastillo, Julian Moy. Stars, Virginie Ledoyen as Elizabeth Guardiano, Paul Hammy as Frank de Roland, Sandrine Bonner as Dr. Carol Marbas. Two out-of-town investigators find themselves unlikely partners in the remote French mountain town of Roquenoir. Commander Elizabeth Guardiano, Virginie Ledoyen, and Captain of the Gendarmerie Frank de Roland, Paul Hammy, but heads early, creating a minor rivalry as they chase their own instincts. As Roquenoir's sleepy facade gives way to more sinister discoveries, Guardiano and de Roland realize that cooperation will get them much further. Townsfolk speak of an old urban legend about the Soul Eater, shrouding the case in supernatural mystery. Could a horned woodland entity be targeting Roquenoir's youth? Bastillo and Moy are at their most straightforward with the Soul Eater, closest to, but still light years away from the fable-like livid. Presentations are something like the Snowman, but better, or the Treatment, but worse, maybe a little kill list, where horror is played fast and loose. This is Bastillo and Moy at their most grounded, feeding off the frightening deviance of everyday society. It's a more routine exploration of inhumane atrocities than I'd expect from the new French extremity pillars, but maybe that's by design.
Ne l'invite jamais à rentrer. Il pourrait envahir ton foyer.
Bastillo and Moy work outside their usual morbid imaginations to prove they can deliver competent genre chills without a gore-slathered bag of tricks. The Soul Eater is by no means an offense to horror procedurals. Bastillo and Moy are clearly directing someone else's script, derogatory, but they still smuggle their signature dread-shellacked brand in wherever possible. Virginie Ledoyen and Paul Hammy anchor a revolting string of murders in a ho-hum town that's descended into insurmountable tragedy, pushing forward an investigation that never sabotages icky tension. It's not what I was expecting from Bastillo and Moy, yet proves their talents outside prior comfort zones. Not to say there's anything comfortable about stealing babies from wombs and vampire ballerinas. Normalcy is a strange look on the dynamic collaborators. IMDb 6, Metascore X, Rotten Tomatoes 75. Pros: Bastillo and Moy know how to devastate us. Strong core performances. Horror visuals are used sparingly, but impactfully. Cons: the third act spirals a bit out of control. Feels too pedestrian at times for the material. Never surpasses expectations.
Mes probabilités de retrouver un mineur après 48 heures sont quasi nulles.
Mais on a tous besoin de comprendre.